5-1, radio check on all.
Spain 3-2, loud and clear.
Have you likewise?
Are you recording this again or streaming it?
No, I haven't turned any of that on. Could do.
Well, you know, it's nice to watch afterwards, but not like necessary if you don't want to.
Okie dokie, inputting waypoint data now.
The wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Waypoints are in. First waypoint's going to be waypoint 2 in the jet because of the thing.
Yes, roger that. That should be on heading due west, correct? 277 for 24.7.
For 1. Okay, 5-1 is ready to start.
Are we spade 5 or spade 3 this time?
Spade 3.
Okay, roger. 2 is ready to start.
Cool, start them up.
Lead 2, was that correct that the first waypoint is basically 2774 24.4?
That's correct.
Yep, good copy. Two's got a good jet up and ready.
Good jet up and ready. Penthouse Tower, this is 5154, two ship. Aviate B's with information I'm not sure. QNH is 29908, ready take off. That is all of the wrong things.
Yeah, we are on the boat.
Where is it? Come here.
It's two ship with blah 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 up and ready, short takeoff from wait, dry, blah blah blah.
That's the one. You have passed first test.
Excellent, excellent, my master.
Cool, 5-4 with you. Nope. 5-1, two ship 5-4, up and ready, short takeoff for 450 dry, weight is 23500. Right, here we go.
Lined up.
Copy. I'm setting stow stop to 55. NRAS, it'd just be whatever the speed is when we get off the boat. Two. Is one finger.
5-4 is one finger.
I'm running map. Is two fingers. 5-1 is launch.
Five four is two fingers. 5-4 is launch.
I did it again. I forgot to plug my joystick in.
Well, it worked out last time.
I'm descending back to Angels, Cherubs 5. 29 and 9er.
2.
Tower 5-1 is 70 ME, climbing to flight level 300 at 5 degrees. So I'm going to take us straight on 29 and 9er, 5 degree up at 300 knots for a bit so we're away from the carrier.
2.
Are you still visual?
Still visual. Should be on you in a little bit.
Copy.
Settled.
Copy that to visual. Panas Tower 5-1 with 5-4 switching to Red Crown. Correction to push button 4 on right. Strike, this is 5-1 holding out to 5-4, currently climbing to Angel flight level 300. We're currently 3004, 22 miles at Angels 9. Strike, nothing heard, switching Red Crown. This is 5-1 holding out to 5-4, Angels 10, climbing Angels 30, heading is 300. Intention is to get into the air navigation little navigation point of Kazbar and fly via Kuvo Mirok ETAG towards Minat. So normally, if there was someone flying, we would Flying, manning the ATC. They would tell us something or other to do, but there isn't, so we don't need to. And I'm bringing the speed down to 0.54 for the climb, now we're over 10,000 feet.
2.
I'm going to bring us around on the left turn onto waypoint bearing. And 2, you're cleared to cruise. Forgot about that. It's dark. I can't see anything out my cockpit.
Yeah, I'm flying with the NVGs. I was about to ask, can we cloak?
Roger, cloak. How's that? Is my anti-cold still blinding?
Yeah, smash is okay though. I think you just turned it off though.
Yeah, I can turn it off if you like.
No, keep it on. I think it's okay. It gives me a good reference.
Roger. This is 5-1 with 5-4, switching to Emirates Centre. Spades, go.
2.
Emirates Centre, this is Spade 3, 2 Spade Bs out of Strike Group 5, current Angels 2, en route fire Kuzba, Akuvo, Mirot and Egtag to Minan. And our QNH is 29 and 98.
Speed 3 radar contact and QNH is correct at 2998 and confirm you're under IFR.
Roger, that's Spade 3 operating under IFR.
Spade 3, you are approved IFR to Alminhad, maintain, what altitude are you at, 22,000 feet?
I've got 24 on my heads-up display.
Yeah, I've got 24 on the radar as well, so maintain 24,000 feet and call your descent.
Roger that, maintain 24,000 feet and call descent. Cool, Also, at this altitude, what is our optimum cruise speed?
65, Mach 0.65.
Roger that, cool. So we'll accelerate to 0.65. I'm just going to let it slowly pick up.
To get you marked up on the radar, confirm your position is 20 miles west of the LHA.
Emirates Centre, that is correct, 20 miles west of LHA. And push waypoint 3. So yeah, these airway navigation things are not something we tend to use very often, but they're like a thing that exists, so we train to it. Just kind of gives you a good understanding.
Yeah, it gives you a good baseline, right?
Yeah.
So this one brings us over the carrier again, right?
Yeah, that's completely unintentional. But they're just, where they're dotted, I just drew some lines to take us in towards Manab.
Perfect.
So they're a bit, there's quite a long ferry. What other things? I need to look at what the instrument parts should cross check. So yeah, so we'll do some lead changes. I'll let you do the next waypoint, which is coming up in 8 miles. So, Spade 32, you have the lead on my right.
Spade 32 has lead on your right.
And just want to try and maintain that Angels 2-4 and the speed. And now you get to see my terrible formation flying.
Looking good.
So yeah, you can either call out waypoint changes or you can just double click the mic.
Yeah, we're pushing waypoint 4.
So when you're flying, do you tend to use the RPM or the fuel flow?
I tend to use the RPM / the Mach typically, but then when I notice that the engine is revving high or that I'm not checking my instruments, I tend to look at the fuel flow and then try to keep it somewhere where, like right now I'm at 6.8, somewhere around 70 to 80 to conserve fuel.
Yeah, sounds good. I've always found that the fuel flow is a bit more, kind of gives you a bit more heads up in terms of managing your fuel.
Yeah, that sounds right. Honestly, before flying with you and the crew, I had never really looked at the fuel flow, and now in the last 6-7 times I've been really coming to like it.
Yeah, it's a good one, especially on the longer missions. So just for a fuel check, I'm at 5.9.
State 6.
Nice.
So what do the other guys do tonight?
I have no idea. testing something on the other server, so I assume it's something to do with the carrier. We always find the Hornets tend to bug off and do their own thing anyway.
Yeah, it's like the cool kids from school.
Well, they think they're cool anyway.
They think they're cool. Yeah, I would, is something planned for Sunday?
Yeah, I need to put together the briefing. Basically, it's just me and you, so you're welcome to come along to the it's a proper mission. You're welcome to come along, because otherwise I'd be flying all on my own, and you're doing pretty well, and it's my fault we missed the edge surface bit, so we'll do that. We're just going to throw some JDAMs at a runway, Bandar and Jask. So the mission, a brief outline of the mission is we're doing a offensive counter-airstrike on Bandar and Jask, and the Hornet and I think some of the F-16s are going to do a seed run in first and take out an SA-6 and a Hawk, and then we'll go in and throw some JDAMs at various bits of the airfield, and probably have to fire some sidearms into the faces of some SHORADs, so like some SA-8s and stuff like that.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun.
Cool, I'm in. Is this basically the same mission?
I'm making it kind of, well, it's not a massive thing, but it's something to do.
Yeah, that's cool, but is it basically the same mission that we had before?
Similar. I think last time we went to Bandar Abbas, which is the actual Persian Gulf, whereas I think Bandar Jask is more in the Gulf of Oman, but on the Iranian side.
Roger. Okay, waypoint 4 is about 14 miles out. Let's do a lead change. 5-1 has the lead on the left.
Roger that. 5-1 has the lead on the left. Now would be probably a good time to punch in the TACAN from the NAD.
Roger, 99 X-ray.
That's the one. I'm going to set up my course line on that 268, and another thing to do that would be helpful, if I can find it, is punch in the final initial approach fix, just as something to aim for when you're doing that turn, as a TACAN offset.
Roger.
So I'm punching in 268 for 12. And let's push waypoint 5.
Are there like civilian air traffic rules when we're doing this that we have to go full lights on at some point?
Or probably. That is a very good point. So my feeling would be, as we talk to Emirates Centre and ask for the TACAN hold, we'll go full lights on, so that everyone else, if there is anyone else around, can see us.
Yep, full Christmas tree copy.
Centre, this is Spade 3, currently 40 nautical miles to the west of Minard, requesting a TACAN approach for wherever the active runway is.
Spade 3, Minard is operating runway 27 on QNH 29998. The ILS is active and the current information is uniform. TACAN approach request approved. Join correction hold overhead for the TACAN approach runway 27 at hold at 5,000 feet and halt established.
Copy that, Spade 3 has information uniform, active runway 27, enter the holder, Angels 5, will report established. So what we'll do is we'll come to waypoint 5 and then we'll begin a descent towards the TACAN hold.
I'm crossing under.
Copy that. Alright, Air Centre, Spade 3-1, can we split our TACAN approaches split the flight into two separate singletons?
AFM, once established, Spade 3 separate and use altitudes 5,000 feet and 6,000 feet.
Spade 3 copies, once established, split to 5,000 and 6,000 feet. Okay, we're over the TACAN now, so I'm going to bring us around for... How am I going to get us into the TACAN? We should be more or less on line for it now. So we're going to come right and begin descending. And we'll go Christmas tree.
I know, Spade 3, just so I can practice and get this right, what I should have said to you was Spade 3, hold overhead Minard at 5,000 and 6,000 feet and report established. QNH is 29998, expect TACAN approach runway 27.
Sounds good. So I have to ask for the permission to descend. I forgot to do that. So late, can I descend to that altitude?
Yeah, you've got, yes, you're cleared to descend to 5,000 feet.
Copy that. So I'm going to try and not breach 300 knots, but I'm not going to go full idle to give you something to play with. And I am runway in sight on our nose.
Yep, visual.
May have to descend slightly harder, so I'm going to bring it down 10 degrees.
Should we be doing this in a tighter cruise or in a parade?
Ooh, probably in a parade would be ideal.
Yep, coming in closer.
Current speed is 310 and climbing. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring us left and we'll reapproach from the correct altitude, otherwise technically we'll be busting through all the other holds. And I'll bring us back to a 5-degree descent.
basically just spiraling here, anchoring down so we were on a good approach vector.
Yeah, and so that if I dive this in at 10 degrees down for 5,000 feet, I'm probably end up punching through all the other stack altitudes.
Yep.
Good.
There is a
census next 6
special,
is done on OMM100. We're going to be out of the
things we should
low level.
There are different ways to get into the TACAN, and I've forgotten them all, mate, so this is probably close enough.
Radar contact.
Dubai downtown below us.
Yeah, looking good. And I think we want to be in the hold at about 250 knots, maybe even slower.
Good copy.
The documents looking for it.
Yeah, I mean that sounds about like the pattern we do when we marshal above the ship.
Yeah, it's all about fuel endurance. So our first approach will be a missed approach, and then we'll come back round and we'll ask for a precision approach from the missed approach hold.
Is he going to talk us down as a flight or as a section, or is he going to talk us down individually?
As individual.
Okay, so I'm just probably going to hold the marshal.
Roger, I'll go at 6,000, you can go at 5,000. Ergo, you can go first and don't have to worry about me chasing you down or whatever. But we'll enter the initial hold at 5,000 and then we'll split. So beginning to level us off now.
Roger.
And then we're going to have to kind of wiggle around to hopefully get on that 19er. 109er, sorry. And bring the speed down to 250 knots.
250. I just had a mega lag spike.
Are you still stuck to me like glue?
Actually, that lag spike put me more into a trail, but I'm catching up now.
Roger that, no stress. Just gonna lower my angle of bank a bit to try and get us that 109er.
I'm just doing a little circle rendezvous.
Roger. I'm a bit more hard now. I was looking at the wrong icon, which is always helpful.
Joker.
Roger that, 2. Rolling wings level now. So I think we'll call established once we overfly the TACAN beacon. Emirates Centre, Spade 3 is established 60 ME on the 109er. Spade 3-1 is climbing Angel 6, Spade 3-2 will maintain 5,000 feet.
Emirates copies.
So you want to initiate your right hand turn on once you've overflown the TACAN beacon.
Yep, good copy.
And I think good procedure is like nothing more than a 30-degree angle of bank.
I'll try.
That's all good. Just remember the 30-second straights and you'll be...
Center, Templar 3-1 departing Minhad eastbound, passing 2,500.
Templar 3 Emirates, not above 3,000 feet, traffic above and stand by for squawk.
Not about 3,000. Templar 3-1.
Because it's not, the hold isn't too important, it's just about in terms of keeping, as long as you keep the altitude good and you're on the right headings, you're fine.
Templar 3 squawk 2131 if able.
Repeat last of Templar 3-1.
Templar 3 squawk 2131 if able.
Squawking 2131, Templar 3-1.
Templar 3, radar contact. I have your details. You proceed direct to Kassan.
Roughly direct.
Templar 3, altitude unrestricted. Recommend not above 18,000.
Okay, Emirates Center, Templar 3-1 will then keep around 16,000 feet.
Templar 3, that works. Spade 3-2.
Spade 3-2.
Spade 3-2 for the TACAN approach, runway 27. Cleared to approach and report 12 DME on final heading.
Cleared approach on runway 27 and report at 12 dB. Do I report on the first 12 dB or on the second 12 dB?
Once you've done your circle, once you've done your turn.
Yeah, once I'm on runway heading.
That's the one.
speed 31 for the TACAN approach, runway 27, cleared to approach and report 12 DME, final heading.
Speed 31, clear to approach, report 12 DME, final heading.
The altitudes, are they all AGL or MSL?
I believe they're MSL. Might be worth asking on the other thing it's called. On Emirates.
Emirates Center, speed 32.
Speed 32, pass your message.
Question, altitude 2200, is this MSL or AGL?
That will be MSL.
Good copy, MSL.
Templar 3, just be advised it's going to be a basic service. If you need anything, just let me know. Emirates Center, Templar 3-1 copies.
Oh, and I didn't tell you before, but gear down and prepare for landing at 5.7.
Emirates Center, Templar 3-1, is it okay if I stay on Emirates Center frequency when doing touch and go south south?
Templar 3, stand by.
Emirates Center, speed 32.
Yeah, speed 32, pass your message.
Speed 32 is 12 dB on runway heading.
Speed 32, continue, report final. In fact, no, actually, don't do that. Speed 32, continue. Templar 3, if you use tower for CASAB, that is, tower is 124.375, then we will make sure there's a controller there for you.
What was that for Templar 3-1?
IFR.
Can I repeat the message?
For CASAB, use tower 124.375.
124.375 for Templar 31 on CASAB.
Spade 32, contact Minad Tower 248.1.
Minute Tower, Spade 32.
Spade 32, call your final with gear.
Spade 32 is final, gear down 4 green, stage 4.3. 3 miles.
Spade 2, runway 27, cleared to land, winds 290, 5 knots.
Clear to land, winds 290 at 5 knots. Midnight Tower, Spade 32, missed approach.
Spade 32, copy, continue as published.
Copy.
Minad Tower, Spade 31 with you at 9 nautical miles for runway 27. 9 DME, sorry.
Spade 31, call 6 mile final with gear.
Tower, Spade 31 is 6 CME gear.
Do I stay with Tower or do I go to Emirates for the approach?
I think he'll push you to Emirates. We might keep you on Tower.
Spade 31, just confirm gear down again.
Spade 31 is 4 greens and state 3.9.
Spade 31, runway 27, clear to land, winds 290, 5 knots.
Spade 31 clear to land.
Midnight Tower, Spade 32.
Spade 32, pass your message.
Spade 32 past 7.5 TME, turning left to hold at 4,000.
Spade 32, continue and stand by.
Spade 32.
Minad Tower, Spade 31 is missed approach.
Spade 31, continue as published. And Spade 32, contact Emirates 320.9 and just let them know that you're on the missed approach.
We'll go. Emirates Center, Spade 32 with you. Emirates Center, Spade 32.
Check radio free.
Spade 32, pass your message.
Spade 32 with you in missed approach above Al Minad at 4,000, looking to rejoin holding.
Speed 32 for the TACAN approach, runway 27, you're cleared to approach.
TACAN approach 27, clear to approach. Yeah, sure, thank you.
Emirates Centre, Speed 31 with you on 320.19 on a missed approach back into the hold at 4,000.
Speed 31, continue.
What's the point called again at 12 do you need?
Initial approach fix.
Initial approach fix, okay. And then I want a precision landing.
Yes. Called a precision approach something. Yeah, just a precision approach.
Precision approach, okay.
Centre, Stage 3-1, established Angels 4.
Speed 31 for the TACAN approach, runway 27, you are cleared to approach.
Speed 1 cleared approach 27.
Emirates Center, speed 32.
And speed 32.
Spade 32 is at initial approach fix, 12 DME at Angels 22 for TACAN approach 27.
Spade 32, switch to tower on 248.1 and call your final with gear at 6 miles.
Good copy, switching tower, thank you. Minhap Tower, speed 32.
Spade 32, turn.
Minhap Tower, speed 32, requesting precision approach.
Spade 32, stand.
Spade 32. Minhap Tower, speed 32.
Spade 32, precision approach radar starts now.
What is it?
You are slightly high and you're on center line.
Good copy, slightly high.
Slightly high, coming onto glide slope, and you're on center line, and you're 4 miles. Call final in gear.
Spade 32, good copy, 3 miles out on final, gear down, 4 green.
Spade 32, you're on glide slope, drifting slightly below glide slope, you're on center line. Runway 27, clear to land, wind is 2905 knots.
Spade 32, clear to land, wind 5 knots from 290.
Spade 32, vacate left when able, and taxi to apron 4 via hotel.
Tower, Spade 32, good copy, vacate when able, taxiing to apron 4.
Minhap Tower, Spade 31, 10 DME for runway 27.
Spade 31, I can give you a precision approach if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, Spade 31, continue, report final with gear, correction. Oh, I wonder when final happens actually. Spade 31, yeah, continue, report 60.
Spade 31, report 60 DME.
Tower, Spade 3-2.
Spade 3-2, pass your message.
Runway vacated, taxiing via Delta, and then hotel.
Tower, copy, many thanks.
Tower, Spade 3-1, 60 ME.
And Spade 3-1, maintain your current altitude. Precision approach radar starts now.
Spade 3-1, maintain the current altitude.
Spade 3-1, you're on centre line, slightly below glide slope, and coming on to the glide slope. Stand by, I'll call your descent. Spade 3-1, you're on centre line, coming on to glide slope. Spade 3, you're on centre line and coming on to glide slope, and start your descent now.
Spade 3-1.
On glide slope on centre line. Glide slope on centre line.
I can see the runway.
Yeah, for sure it is. On glide slope on centre line, confirm final with gear.
Spade 3-1 is 4 green, gear, state 2.8.
And Spade 3, you're also approaching minimums, confirm runway in sight.
Spade 3, runway in sight.
Spade 3, runway 27, cleared to land, winds 2905 knots.
Spade 3-1, clear to land.
Lead 2.
Go ahead.
Beautiful landing. I'm fueling up, is that correct?
Yeah, let's fuel up. It's 9:30 here, so I imagine it's a bit later for you. How are you doing?
Spade 3-1, vacate left when able, and clear taxi hotel to Apron Park.
Roger that, Spade 3-1, vacate and taxi to our hotel.
Request rearming.
I think we can do an IFR departure and then land at the boat if we go direct there.
Roger that, sounds good to me.
Otherwise, you're right, it is getting a little bit late. It's good fun though. Never done that before.
Yes, it is good fun. First time I did it, I was completely overwhelmed, but it is fun.
Yeah. I'm just like looking down at my kneeboard, looking at the course, looking at my kneeboard for the radios, trying to call in, trying to not mess up.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep on top of, especially if you don't know how to decipher the chart.
Yeah. Well, I had a good briefing.
Well, thank you very much. Another tower, Space 31 vacated at Delta, taxiing Delta Hotel back to... which one is it? Golf?
Yeah, tower, copy, you're cleared as requested, and Spade 3-2, you're clear to join behind if you want to.
Good copy, Spade 3-2 is just refueling and then we'll join up. Are you going straight through the rearm refuel pit?
I am, but I will stop there and refuel, so we'll probably catch each other up.
Cool, yeah, I parked at apron 4.
Good boy. How do you feel about leading the departure?
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, IFR I've not done before either, so I'm not 100% sure if I have specific call-outs I need to do, but yeah, sure.
Cool. Let me have a look. So you basically on the somewhere. I think it's on the engine pre-start. I think on that keyboard. Basically request an IFR departure. Tell them where you're planning on going. So we'll just go direct Nassau.
And we're just using our standard departure chart with like Mike 27 or 27 Victor departure.
These are good questions, I believe so.
Oh wait, Mike 27 is IFR departure. Climb on track 268 to 3000 MSL. Contact when ATSU passing 1500.
Yeah, so Mike, yeah, we won't do the Victor, we might, yeah.
And ATSU is just your air traffic support unit?
Something about the Emirates Center will be for us.
Okay, so when do we switch from tower to Emirates Center?
Once you pass 1500 feet.
Good copy.
So you'll just say, tower at 1500 feet, switching Emirates.
Okay.
Or you just tell them that you're passing 1500 feet and they'll tell you to switch. I think that's correct.
Good copy. And then at 10 nautical D&E, which is then district, we can just start our departure.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, so once you're 10 nautical miles, yeah. So they'll probably say, once you switch to Emirates, they'll say maintain net 3000 till 10 DME. And then it'll be like, off you trot.
Good copy.
Oops, so this is the rearming stations again.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Minhot Tower, Spade 2.
Spade 3-2, pass your message.
Refueling complete.
Spade 3-2 requesting taxi to rearm pit to rejoin with Spade 3-1.
Spade 3-2, taxi, Hotel Golf and rejoin.
Taxi Hotel Golf, rejoin, thank you.
Hey, what are you doing? Unable to comply.
Spade 3-2 cleared to taxi on hotel for rejoin with Spade 3-1 on golf.
Tower, Spade 2-2, good copy, taxi via hotel to golf.
So I think what I should have done is come to you at April 4, and then we should have asked for an IFR departure from there.
Spade 3-1 Tower, are you going to be departing IFR?
Tower, Spade 3-1, copy IFR departure. Spade 3-2 will be taking the lead for the takeoff.
Copy, okay, just let me know when you're ready for your IFR clearance, but meanwhile I'll need to know what your cruising altitude is and your destination.
We're on that one. So yeah, as you're trundling along, if you can multitask, feel free to ask for the IFR departure, say we're going to fly direct Nassau.
While you're figuring that out, good approaches guys, that looks good.
You said 2-4? Angels 2-4?
Yeah, Angel 2-4 is probably right.
Tower, Spade 3-2.
Spade 3-2, pass you.
Thank you for the kind words. We are requesting IFR departure. We are going to go direct Nassau at Angels 2-4.
And Spade 3-2, your IFR route clearance is approved direct Nassau at 24,000 feet, and standby for your departure clearance.
So Spade 3-2 is standing by for departure clearance.
Spade 3-2 for departure, it's going to be the Mike 27 departure.
Mike 27 departure, good copy.
And Spade 3, good reback, so let me know when ready to depart.
Spade 3-2. Correction, Spade 3.
So in terms of the, I think we have to do a stream takeoff, but I'm not sure. So you'll take off and then I'll do 10 seconds. I'll ask for you for him though. For an IFR departure, is it a stream takeoff?
For IFR, you would actually probably want to do a section conventional.
Cool beans.
Reason being, you haven't got a radar so that you can do trail on each other, so you actually need to be in close visual, especially if it's IFR/IMC, you want to be like super close, so you don't want to lose visual.
We'll do a conventional takeoff then. So for that, we want flaps auto, nozzles 10, no stove stop. And as we're 2,300 pounds, we want to do rotate at 140 knots.
Yep, good copy. We're rotating at 140 knots.
Cool.
Lead's going to be on the left?
Sure thing if you want to.
Or should I go on the right?
I have no idea where the Nassau is. It should be fine if you want to go left. We're already set up, so you're on the left.
Yeah, and I think the wind is coming from the right? No, wait, is it coming from the left?
The wind is coming from the right.
Yeah, so I'll be on the left, so in case I get blown a little bit away, then you won't be hindered.
That's a good judgment call.
Thank you. Are you good with fuel?
Yep, Spade 3-1 is fueled and ready to roll when you are.
Good copy.
So we just need to ask for the whatever the next.
Yep. The tower, this is Spade 3.
Spade 3, pass your message.
Spade 3, 2-ship, Aviate-B, Harrier, intention to depart, holding short at Gulf for runway 27, requesting next steps for IFR departure.
Spade 3, your cleared takeoff, runway 27, winds 290, 5 knots.
Spade 3 is clear to take off, winds 290 at 5 knots, we're taking the active now. Rolling.
Copy. You might want to check your trims relatively good as well from when we landed.
Yeah, good call out.
Something I always forget and then wonder why I like zoom off into the sky.
Straight up.
Do that V-stall, baby.
That's exactly right. Okay, conventional takeoff, flaps auto, nozzles 10 degrees.
The one.
3-2 is one finger.
Three one is one finger.
Roger, run him up. Okay, quick one. Am I going to call tower that we're departing now, or do we just depart?
Did we get clearance to depart or clearance to be active? I can't remember.
Tower, Spade 3, did we get clearance to depart, or did we just get clearance for runway?
Last call sign, sorry again.
Tower, this is Spade 3. Question, did we get clearance to depart or just clearance for active runway?
No, you got cleared takeoff, runway 27, winds 290, 5 knots.
Good copy, cleared for takeoff, winds 290, 5 knots. Spade 3 will be departing shortly. Okay, lead is 2 fingers.
2 is 2 fingers.
Good copy, rolling, go. Lead is rotate. Lead is gear. Lead is nozzles.
Smooth.
Thank you. Tower.
Emirates 320.9.
Spade 3, good copy, switching Emirates Tower. Emirates Center. Emirates Center, Spade 3.
Spade 3, Emirates Center, I have your details. It's a basic service and you can continue your climb up to, what was it, 24,000 feet?
Yes, exactly. We're on Angels 3 right now, and then we will climb to Angels 2-4.
Spade 3, you're approved for that climb all the way to Angels 2.
Good copy, we're approved to climb all the way through. Okay, you heard the man?
Roger that. And Templar 3, I take it you're making for the overhead hold, correct? Yes, that is correct. Very good, man.
Okay, we are cleared to climb all the way through to 24. So I'm going to aim for 300 knots, 5 degrees.
Or 1, sorry.
Good copy. Just punched in TACAN 4, and we'll be doing a check turn towards 283. Man, I hate it when the AFC still thinks you're in a nose down dive and you're trying to let go of the stick and it just like rocks you down.
Yeah, I tend to like turn it on momentarily and then just like stabilize and then turn it off.
That's smart.
Because it's tried to murder me too many times. Is Freefall going to do the Red Crown Marshall stack as well? I don't know, you could ask it. Or we could ask. Emirates Centre, do we know if the carrier strike group is manned in terms of ATC?
Spade 3, if it is, then I'm not aware of anybody doing it.
Spade 3, please.
Wait, did he say no or did he say it is manned?
It is not manned.
Meh.
However, Spade 3, I would recommend you level off and fly 17,000 if endurance allows, and then I can just put you straight onto Marshall without needing you to descend.
Heard it. 17.
Roger.
Spade 3, good copy, leveling off, Angel 17.
Spade 3, copy, many thanks.
How is it with the lights?
It's fine, I'm just flying without MVG.
Okay, we can go cloak if you want to.
That's good reference, good visual reference for me.
So we go red crown, then we go strike.
Go straight to Marshall if I put it in the card.
Negative.
No, I can't remember what it is.
Sorry, I messed up my speed there.
That's okay.
We're going to Mach 518. Leisurely cruise formation, sorry, forgot.
That's okay, I'm already in it.
Like a boss.
So I'll get 3 for the TACAN approach from Wake 27, cleared to approach.
Limit center, Tempo 3 all clear to approach via TACAN on 27.
I can just pop out and just check what the Marshall frequency is.
Roger, I think it's 260.3, but it's probably worth a check.
Yep.
And Tempo 3, just for your information, there's no traffic in the local area. Recommend you switch to Tower 248.1 and free call for the rest of the approach.
248.1 for Tempo 31.
And Spade 3-2, likewise, there's nobody in proximity to you, so recommend you contact Marshall and free call.
Good copy, contacting Marshall at 260.3. So now I just have to alt-tab back into the game, because that was not working.
No, God.
Okay, let's push 260.3.
Alright guys, have a good trip back. I'm going to go for a smoke and then go downstairs. All looked good from where I was, no real majors, even the precision approaches pretty good. As that was very, very short, so it's just a nature of the approach. Yeah, good stuff, looked good, good comms.
Thank you very much, Freefall, much appreciated.
Tell him thank you, I can't unmute myself.
Ciao.
Chief says thanks, he's on mute.
Yeah, no worries, anytime.
Ciao for now.
So, quick question. When we push onto Marshall, do I also ask you to do a check-in?
Don't know, need to double check that with someone.
Freefall is just gone. Okay, we're pushing 260.3.
On thingy, on free.
Marshall, 5-4 and 5-1 with you. 50 DME at 110, requesting Okay, Marshal 5-4, no comms, proceeding. Well, we didn't hear anything.
Yep, that's it. We just have to YOLO it.
Bastards.
You have to kind of work out the arithmetic of we're 40 odd miles out. We are about, looking at the timer, we're about 7.5 minutes out, and we need to be at Angels 2. So you can work out in 7.5 minutes how many feet a minute do I need to lose to get to Angels 2.
Well, we have to lose 15,000 feet in 7 minutes. So we could lose 1,000 feet. So we need to lose about 2,000 feet to get there in the time. Correct?
Yep.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's go 2,000 feet, and I'll go a little bit more than idle.
Yep, yep.
Actually, let's stick with 300 knots.
Roger. Yeah, it's easier if you just try and stroke that 300 knot mark. And I assume because we're going, because it's supposed to, well, it is IMC, I can barely see can't see anything, that we're supposed to pop into parade maybe, or stay close-ish.
Yeah, I'd say stay close-ish. I mean, it's still night, so no need to go crazy.
Yeah, because we never normally have marshal, or never really have had a marshal who knows what to do with us. We've never really kind of explored what the penetrating the airspace is supposed to be, like what the modus operandi is.
Yeah, I mean, sounds good. You definitely have more experience in it than I have, so you let me know what we should do. I'm also happy to give you lead if you want to.
Depends, up to you. You're doing pretty well so far.
Okay, cheers, I'll just run with it.
Yeah, there's no one watching, it's all safe. Oh, the other thing is, so we'll more or less be able to like jink onto BRC one.
Yep. 299, right?
Roger.
Cool.
And I've put in 299-20 because she's doing 20 knots, because we always kind of get there and we're like, what speed you doing? Oh my god.
Ah, smart boy.
Just makes life easier when you get in there going, what speed should I be doing? Oh god.
That is very smart. Okay, let's go cloak because we're going to do a case 1 with NVGs.
Roger. 2 is cloak. So is cloak lights complete or just NVG?
No, cloak is, at least as per checklist, should be just switching to NVG.
Right. Because all your lights went out for me. There we go. Alright.
Cheers.
And see smash. What do I need to turn off here? How do I look?
smash and formation, right?
I think so, but do I need to turn the other ones off?
No, they don't turn on in NVG mode. I've even seen them land with smash and with position lights on.
Roger, sorry, got distracted. I lost you a little bit, let's catch up.
Marshall 5-4 with holding hands with 5-1. See you at 13 switching tower. Spades push penthouse tower button 1. Penthouse 5-4 holding hands with 5-1. See you at 11. State 5.8, going for Delta. Okay, let's bring her down just a little bit more, and we're going to do a little jig to the right, also slowing down to closer to 250.
1. One is crossing on the left.
Copy. Okay, leveling off at about 2.
One is established right again. Oh my god.
Yep. You're good. Check turn to 299. And let's slow down to 230. Penthouse 5-4 holding hands with 5-1 established. The deck looks good.
She does indeed.
Okay, let's start our left-hand turn. I think that was a little bit tight, sorry.
It's alright, I'm rubbish at forming parade anyway.
Penthouse 5-4, holding hands with 5-1, going for initial turning left.
Cool. Just commencing, really to say, but that was good.
Yes, commencing, of course. Fuck. Fuck.
It's alright, it's dark, it's very stressful.
Okay, this is going to be a little bit tighter turn.
Roger.
Okay, altitude looks good, rolling out and speeding up to 350. Penthouse 5-4, holding hands with 5-1, initial.
So are you 10 seconds and I'm 14?
Yes. You're going to be 14 seconds after me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, count now. And 5-4 in the brake.
Through 5-1 in the red.
Okay, abort, we're too heavy, at least I am. I'm at 21,200 weight-wise.
Roger. 5-1 likewise.
Do we just go back into the pattern then, or what do we do?
These are good questions.
I think we go back to the Delta until we have burnt it off.
Copy that.
Okay, let's split and both go into the Delta pattern.
Copy that. I'll take Delta 3, you take Delta 2.
Good copy. Penthouse 5-4 is going back to Delta at Angels 2.
Penthouse 5-1, entering Delta at Angels 3.
And I think we can get away with it with doing one bigger turn probably? What's your fuel state?
Mine's 5.1.
Yeah, me too. That puts me at 2,800 now.
Cool. I might just fuel dump down to 3,000. See what that gives me.
Yeah, to go.
Marshall 5-1 established, Angels 3.
Penthouse Marshall 5-4 established, Angels 2.
I was struggling for speed, I had my speed brake out.
Don't worry, I did the exact same thing. Just now I realized, like, what's that loud noise? Why am I so slow?
I can see your vapor trail.
Oh, you can? It's being rendered? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good for fuel.
Much. Yeah, I'm 19,000 pounds.
Cool, yeah, I'll commence this one. Penthouse Tower 5-4 commencing. Actually, also on my initial, I did an error. At nighttime, it's only 300 knots, not 350.
Good cut.
Penthouse 5-4 initial.
Penthouse 5-1, collapsing stack dangerous 2.
.4 in the brakes. Penthouse 5-4 beam 4 green, state 27 wet.
Penthouse 5-1 is commencing.
Penthouse 5-4, Harrier Ball. Penthouse 5-4, hover stop.
Ignition.
Wheels down. 5-4, green deck.
5-1 in the break. Penthouse 5-4, I want a beam, 4 green, wet, state is 2.2. Penthouse 5-1 on the stop. Wow, it's hard to see anything with those lights.
Yeah. You're looking good though.
one, but we made it.
Yeah, you landed. So we can walk away from this one. But it was definitely fun. I saw your nozzles glow.
Yeah, it was getting hot.
Pretty cool though. And you did the same thing I did. I also left my approach light on.
No, I left that on from the takeoff.
Exactly, me too. Okay, see you in Discord.
See you in Discord.